Hi and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So when I was going through my cupboard a little while ago for one of my other videos, I also found a mirror. Now this mirror didn't have anything on it and it was used as part of a display when I used to do craft stalls. And I thought, oh, I can do something with this. Now I've made a mirror before and it was a lot of fun, but it was quite basic, and now I think I can do better. So today I'm going to decorate a mirror and show you how. So here we go. thanks for watching the tutorial. So tell me in the comments what you thought of that. I had a lot of fun. It was something different. I had to cover up the mirror part because obviously all you've just seen is reflections, and it would have been really distracting because you've just seen my camera and things like that. So I covered it up with just some hand cream, and that is actually quite cool for when you're putting things on a mirror. The reason being is because if you put Fimo or any type of polymer clay on anything like this, it's normally going to stick. Whereas because I had all this hand cream all over the mirror, it kept sliding around, so it was perfect. When I got something in a different place or a place I didn't want it, it just moved about and it worked out cool. So that is the reason why you couldn't see anything, because I'd covered it, but I haven't now. I've cleaned it all up and I'm going to show you what it looks like now. But before I show you what it looks like now, I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm starting to ask people to subscribe to my channel now because I'd like it to grow. I would absolutely love to do this full time, and it is going to take me another few years to be able to get there, but I would love it if you would help me do that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So I'm just going to grab it because it is right here, and I've got to be careful because obviously it's mirror and I don't want it to break. So here we go. I'm going to show you from this side. So I'll be in shot and I'll be kind of looking towards this side here because otherwise you're just going to see all the reflections and everything. So I'm going to bring this in a bit closer and then you can sort of have a look at the design, how it looks. And I absolutely love this design. So the idea of this came from one of my stamps that I've got, or texture sheets, or whatever you want to call them, and I just absolutely loved it. And when I was doing a video from last week, I just wanted to show you what this looked like in full because it had some really nice designs in it, and I wanted to use that again. Now obviously you can see that there's part of this that you would have seen already in one of my other videos, but I wanted to show the full kind of view of everything and how it can look if you just cut it out, which is what I did. Now this could be quite delicate because this part here, for example, all of the swirly bits, they're really difficult to kind of cut out, but stick with it because it is so effective once you've done it. So I'm going to bring it around the other side now, and you'll see some of the reflections in the background there. Absolutely nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just going to bring this in so you can get a good look of it. Obviously this is different to this side, so I wanted it to have kind of an opposite look. So my vision is to have it kind of sort of like this. So you have one side, one the other, but almost diagonally rather than separate like that. So it's either side. I don't know, I quite like it this way round. I think it looked quite cool. Now the outside of the mirror originally didn't have much of an edging, and I thought, oh, the mirror has to be protected. I haven't got the greatest luck with, well, luck in general. So I wanted to make sure that the mirror itself was protected. So I had like an edging, and I made sure that that went over also the edging of the mirror as well. Now on the back you'd see the original. So this is what it originally looked like, and I used this because it's something, a colour that I don't normally use. It is ridiculously old. It took me 4 hours or so to actually condition it, basically so I could use it. I always recommend using older clays rather than newer clays, based on the fact that I've got loads anyway, but also it's a lot easier to use in terms of fine work and things like that. If you use clay that is normally sort of brand new and it can be quite soft, Fimo Classic stopped a fair few years ago now, and so it was replaced with Fimo Professional, which in my opinion isn't the absolute greatest in terms of fine work, but I did use Fimo Professional in this one, and it was actually alright. The depth was good, it kept all the detail and stuff like that, and that was the black version. With other colours I'm not too sure yet because I haven't actually got any Professional in any other colours as far as I'm aware. A lot of it is the older Classic that I'm still using, and I think from that I can use this on finer projects and things like this where they don't move too much. Now if you do have softer clay, you can use it. I would suggest the make and bake method. Now that's tricky to say but really cool to use. So I called it that because that's just literally what it is. You make something, you think, oh, that's going to fall apart the minute I move it. Bake it straight away. Bake it for a little bit longer than you would do normally, but on a lower temperature so it's nice and firm. And then you can use it on the project that you're doing, which is still soft, and you won't have any problems with these things moving about when you don't want to. If you haven't seen my hummingbird video, the steampunk one, it is a classic example of me making and baking based on the fact that all those cogs that I had to cut out, I couldn't have put them on in a structure that I wanted to, and I wanted to make it so that it was really strong on the book. So that's how I used the make and bake method. With this, obviously I couldn't, because I had to go on a mirror. I baked it on a 75 Celsius in an electric oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. I baked it lower than usual. I normally bake things anywhere between 75 and 100, between half an hour and 45 minutes. However, I'd forgot about this in the oven, so I'm going to be right honest now. This probably had an hour in the oven in the end, and the glass stayed put. I was quite surprised. I thought, oh no, it's going to crack, but it was good. It was fine. So it survived that. Now I want to make it quite clear that obviously I've tried it, but I don't want to recommend anyone baking things in an oven when it comes to mirrors and things like that, based on, you know, obviously bad luck situation. We don't need any of that. However, I found for myself it worked out just fine. So what I'm going to do now is just give you a bit more of a close-up like I normally do. So there's one pattern on one side, which I think looks so cool, and then on the other side here, with them sort of coming out a little bit, and more of a delicate side on this one here. It's a lot more delicate on that. So this is how you decorate a mirror with polymer clay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. I baked it on 75 Celsius on well, that took way too long. I've got a headache. I've got a blooming headache. Cheers. See you again soon. Okay, see you later. Bye.